The sun's gone and the lights are on, and we are all set to witness some high-class cricket action.
The match referee and both the captains are in the middle.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Confidently played. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Good shot for a single. Bullseye. What a throw. Flat and fast. Great shot. Middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Anything loose. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Free hit. That's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to come. Turned away for a single. Got into the attack. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. I think that's a good move. Confident when there's space on the ball. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Into the attack. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Back from the other end. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. To see what pace he'll bowl at. Very good running between the wickets. Into the attack from the other end. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. This bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Bowling just a fraction of the edge before the ball crashes into the stumps. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That could have gone anywhere, but unlucky for the batsman, it went on to hit the stumps. Making the batsman play false shots. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. I think that's a good move. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. That's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. To see what pace he'll bowl at. To be more disciplined with his lines. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the... Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Back into the attack. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. That's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Squeeze a single there. Good running. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more on this pitch. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. we've had for this match. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing, good effort by the fielder. Good shot for a single. Squeeze a single there, good running. Back from the other end. Neat textbook style defense from the batsman. Ball. Good laying the outside off and the batsman leaves this. He'll bowl at. Only singles at this stage. Good shot for a single. Into the attack. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Fantastic bit of fielding this. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Turned away for a single. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Well, that's a massive six, made a cracking sound of the bat. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Dazzling batting by this dude. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for a six. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. And that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. strike. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.